Today I want to talk to you about a new tool we just got in. It's called the OZ Plus, made by Ram Micromotor. The new tool features a brushless handpiece that can spin up to 50,000 RPMs. The power supply comes with a variable speed dial on here. You can get this with or without a foot pedal. And so with the foot pedal, you can set the top speed you want it to be and then vary in between. So you've got a button here to switch between the foot and the hand. Then you also have, it has a forward and reverse, so people who are left-handed on a bit that is not fluted, you can run that in the reverse direction, so when you're cutting with it, the tool doesn't try to run into your thumb. But for the right-handed people out there, normally you'd be running the forward direction, unless you want to run it in the reverse direction and kick that dust away from you. You've got the on-off switch there, the power switch. But a couple things we've loved about this tool is it has a ton of torque. You can really lean on it and still be able to, with these really aggressive saber-tooth-like burrs, you can remove material in a hurry. So it has a quick change feature on it, so you can pull the bits in and out, lock it in place. And then say if you wanted to go from an 1/8 inch shank down to a 3/32 shank, it comes with a collet reducer. So you simply slide the reducer down into the 1/8 inch collet and then put your 3/32 shank bit in and lock it in place. So you'll never have to change out that collet again. You can also get another collet reducer just like this to go down to the 1/16, so convert it from 1/8 down to 1/16 shank. But I want to show you, even with these aggressive bits, kind of how smooth and how quiet this tool is when it's running. So here's just a kind of a scrap piece we've been playing with lately. So with this turned on, so right now we're running about 30,000 RPMs. To give you an idea, the Dremel tool spins about 35,000. The Fordham-like tools normally spin about 18,000 RPMs. So anyway, you've got a great range. So we'll do this about like a Dremel. But I hope you can hear that in the video. It is just a quiet, smooth running tool. But even when I'm getting in here, I can really lean on it to remove material quickly. You can see dust flying off of there. So of course, with any kind of power club, you want to make sure you're wearing a good dust mask and eye protection. Okay, and so now I've cut that out. So if I want to switch down to a 3/32 shank diamond bit, just simply turn it off. Release the lock on it. Got that all dusty. It's 3/32 collet reducer, and then your 3/32 shank diamond bit. Turn it back on. So the nice thing about the different speeds, or some speeds, the bit is going to burn more than others. So especially when using different sanding drums and things like that, typically you want to use a slower speed so that it doesn't burn the wood. So the OZ Plus is incredibly versatile in what it allows you to do with all the different bits. So you can fit up to an 1/8 inch shank bit. So it comes set up with the 1/8 inch and 3/32 collet and collet reducer. And then you also can get the optional 1/16 collet reducer for using those real fine dental drill bits for doing super fine engraving type work. So again, it has the handpiece, goes up to 50,000 RPMs, brushless motor, excellent torque, and a whole lot less compared to a lot of the other tools on the market. So that's the OZ Plus for you. We thank you for watching. All right, that was good. Is that okay?